There comes a point in everyone's life where it feels like it is an end to a new beginning. For me, it was when my mom passed away. Though I was just 11 years old, I do remember it very clearly. It was the day I still believe I felt like I was born again. My name is Kassin, and this is my story of how life forged me into a leader. After my mom passed away, I felt a sense of urgency to keep the rest of my family together, including my 4 sisters and my father, but I was unsuccessful at that. All of my sisters separated eventually into different cities, and my goal of keeping all of us under one roof shattered. Despite the devastation, I did manage to keep our bond as a family intact, even from different geographic points. This told me one thing very clear about myself from a very young age. I have a superpower to attract attention and have people listening to me and believing in the things I say. Whoa. I decided I needed to learn how to utilize this power I had within me. I started taking small steps like noticing how people interacted with each other, learning from those who already are what I aspire to be like through listening to them talk on the TV or reading books. I read countless books just to understand concepts like leadership, economics, communication, etc. Finally, to put my knowledge I acquired through books, I started knocking on random people's doors, asking if they would like to get help with anything. Sir, can I help you out with anything in your household, like maybe mowing your lawn or something?
Kid, would you like to get some beating?
Though despite getting rejected a lot of the time, I still got to know what neighborhoods required what kind of services and at what frequencies, etc. This helped me build a company by the age of 18, where we used to hire kids between 16 and 21, and in the first year we ended up doing net revenue of $50,000. I may have oversimplified the event, but managing people isn't easy. One of the main contributors that helped me get better at managing people was indulging in team sports like football, where you could experience a whole bunch of emotions, such as people feeling happy, unmotivated, frustrated, arguing against each other, etc. I never was the best player at the game, but my teammates were generally very willing to appoint me as the captain. I believe I got that honor because of my way of adapting my communication with everyone around me and helping other players to get better as well as support them. But I do remember once there was a conflict that brewed between us at football. One of the worst things I remember young Kassin doing was pointing fingers at others for failure. My team started to think less of me and lost trust in my leadership abilities. I have not been perfect in my journey, but I feel fulfilled to some degree. Reason being, these failures and challenges have always acted as something for me to learn through. My mom's death, family separation, rejection, mistakes. Currently, I live in Dubai, and I like to call myself as the person who's leading a company with an extremely competent set of team members who are going to help me make Tangoscale a $1 billion company in the next 2 decades.